Hello and welcome back, everybody. First, I want to make sure to say happy birthday to my beautiful little girl, Sarah. Um, I wanted to cancel your birthday so that you would stay little and daddy's little girl forever. But unfortunately, as you keep telling me, you've got to grow up. And thankfully, you keep telling daddy you'll always be his little girl. So that makes me feel a little better. It seems crazy to think that you're turning 11. Um, wasn't that long ago that you were born and giving your dad the bird and whatever else, but you were by far one of the most beautiful babies ever, and daddy loves you more than anything. Um, Now we'll get to a couple purchases. Um, One thing I'll say right off, and I think most people will agree, please, people, when you're going to send things, blue painter's tape. Um, it's not that expensive. I know I've seen it at Dollar Tree even. Please use blue painter's tape. Um, but this batch here was a little purchase, kind of thanks to Michael Myers on here because he had a card that I really wanted to pick up to send out for TTMs. I've already got a card of him ready to send out, so I'll show you that at the very end of this batch. This one here is Jerry Levias. I really love these old football cards. Fred Willis. I say old when they're not that much older than I am. So, um, but Ken Burrow. Hopefully, I'll be able to get all of these signed. I haven't looked them all up to make sure yet or not, but um, Bobby Maples. And this one here was the one that I wanted to get the most. Dan Pastorini. Really wanted to get that because I already had a card, like I said, and I saw it on Michael Myers' channel, and it was so, excuse me, nice looking, and had to get that signed. That was a nice shout out for you right there, Christian. The old LS Cards burp in the middle of a video. So, Mark Schlereth, really want to get this one signed. I've been wanting to get his autograph for a while. Um, I was surprised that I haven't found his rookie yet in the pile of my cards, but three-time Super Bowl champion. He has a company that I meant to look up but didn't get to um, in Colorado where he does a lot with helping people out with food and I believe it's either a grocery store or food product that he sells, and really need to look that up. But I always enjoyed his commentary, and he, of course, is an actor also because he was in. Oh, what was he in? Now I gotta look here. The I know he was in Red Dawn, the remake, and he's done quite a bit of other stuff, but he was in a soap opera. Um, Trying to see if I can find any of the other things about his business, but I don't see it right now. But either way, great guy. Really enjoy him, and had to pick that up. Hopefully, I get that signed. This next guy used to play for the Sacramento Kings, or that's where he started. That I paid attention to. Didn't know that he had gone to the Grizzlies and a couple others because I don't honestly follow basketball as much like I used to. But Jason White Chocolate Williams, and had to get that because he just was such an amazing passer. Um, when he first started, I honestly wasn't a huge fan because it wasn't the normal basketball. It was almost more like showboating. But the more I watched him, the more I enjoyed it because I was big as far as passing the ball when I played basketball. And of course, how could you go wrong with that team that he played with? I mean, they were just so many great guys. And then biggest reason why I'm saying blue painter's tape is because when you get two cards in holders and they're covered with tape, it just it ruins the holder. And I would rather not be throwing more stuff into the garbage. But I picked up these two because, as anybody knows, I am a huge Kurt Warner fan, and three times to the Super Bowl, only one Super Bowl championship. But the two that he lost, he was right in until the last seconds. Lost to the Patriots because of that, and lost with that amazing catch against the Steelers, and bringing the Cardinals to the Super Bowl was just incredible to see. Because I just everybody gave up on him, and he proved once again, as he seemed to do so often, that you can't give up on Kurt Warner. Um, this one here, I want to send both of these to get authenticated, but it didn't quite look like most of the others I've ever seen, really. But hopefully it turns out to be real. And then this one here, which definitely looked much more like the ones I've seen and have of my own. So um, have to try and send them off to Garrett at Slab City. Another plug for him, but he they really do such a great job with their authenticating services that if you're looking for that for autographs, definitely check him out. He's on Facebook and well worth the prices, everything else. I don't think I've ever heard anybody say anything bad about how they do it. Let's see. Just making sure I didn't have anything else in there. So, as Sarah would say, though, everybody, please like, comment, and subscribe. And thanks for watching. Once again, Sarah, happy birthday, baby.